Hello again. Welcome to a new video of mine. Right, first of all, let's address the obvious. Where the hell am I? Well, I'm right here. But it's more of a phrase, it's more of a way of saying, oh, look, where the hell am I? Where the hell was I, rather? Right. Starters, like the reason why I haven't posted a video in absolutely ages, and by that I mean like something like 4 days or 5 days, is because the computer started to struggle a bit. The fans, one of the there's two fans, and one of the two fans got clogged up with like loads of dust. And also the glue that's used to keep the fans down, that's been completely wasted. So we've had to send off to the computer shop to get it cleaned, but it's back now, as you might have figured out from the fact this video is on YouTube. And also, I can't believe I'm saying this, but a few days ago, it wasn't yesterday, I think it was the day before that, the boiler decided to break. I'm serious. The boiler decided to break in this ludicrously hot weather. I'm going to call that ultimate fail of the week, ultimate fail of the month. Luckily that's fixed now. As you know, when the boiler goes off, there's no hot water. That means no one could flip and shower, and everyone was like super hot. I mean, that doesn't really make a difference, because as soon as you've walked out of the flipping shower, you're going to be hot again. Right, I just talk about the weather. Let's just explain today's video topics with an X. Right, also, that if you can hear that, that is a Dyson fan in the background. It's blowing cold air. And no, it's not in this room. It's in the next room. Brilliant. Forward planning, guys. Enjoy it. Or rather, as I've come up with like a polar opposite catchphrase, endure it. Endure it, not enjoy it. Endure it. That's like seeing into the game. It's like when you start a new series of a show like Series 2, and you come up with like a brand new thing or something. Right, enough talk of that. Instead, let's focus on our video topic. You know how the last video, the really late video, was about Lego books? That was late. That was supposed to be uploaded 2 days after it was. That was really delayed, and you could thank the video upload time for that on YouTube. Well done, YouTube! Right, so unlike that video where I go through all the Lego books and stuff, we've actually got some more Lego books to go through, and we'll probably be resuming that on the next video, which will probably be uploaded today. It probably might not be, I don't know. Well, I think we're coming on to 10 o'clock, or on 10 o'clock, I can't tell, because there's no clock in this room. So we either are on 10 o'clock or really very nearly at 10 o'clock. So it might not be happening today, but it'll definitely be happening tomorrow, since all the equipment's back in this house. Right, so a few months ago I did have a bit of a thing where I thought, ooh, hang on, why don't do a video on all the promotional plush items you've got, you know, the stuff they give out to employees of certain companies. And I thought, no, and I'm not going to go through all the tubs and all the tubs and all that to find them all. Guess what? I did it. And I've got them here to show you. Right, the first one is the one that you see in some of my videos. Kenny Koala from Cushell. It's a koala, if one couldn't tell. So yeah, this apparently was a prize of a competition for the a thing where you could win a flight or something. This was I think the runners up prize. Now, of course, on the competition there was an option to opt out of the plane flight, so they expected these to sell quickly. So we bought all the toilet rolls into the pack codes. Guess what happened? We didn't get the thing we needed, so we just went onto eBay and bought a plush ourselves. Can't remember for how much. I don't think that should matter, but look, they do quite a lot of these plushes. If do say so myself. Also, this is not product placement. This is just a sticker. It's a sticker, isn't it? Yeah, appears to be a sticker. That is not printing. Right, the second item is an item you could buy in Sainsbury's for the Red Nose 2017. I think it was 2017. This bloke. It's like a big red dog thing, and it's a nose, except it's not a nose because there's no hole to put your nose. It's a plush. Right, I'm just gonna hold it like this. They also did the Viking one, but at the time I think this one appealed to be more. be able to be bought. And no, I cannot remember the name of this particular character. Fails or us. Right, moving on. Where do I put these? I don't saw this one still, have I? I've got another tub full of them over here. I'm just going to move them over here. Excuse that. Right, I'm just going to move these over here. Right, here we go. Here they are. Right, first item from this tub of plush is the Duracell bunny. Now, I've got no idea how you could obtain one of these personally. I don't recall seeing a promotion for it. I don't recall seeing anything of the sort, actually. All I do know is that he's real. No, I literally do not know if you could obtain one of these physically. I've got no idea. Oh, and speaking of, British Gas Penguin, I think his name is Wilbur. I think the exact same circumstances as this bloke, but I think it was given away for... Nope, can't remember. All I do know is that he was a plush and he existed. The end. Right, here's the Duracell Bunny plush. I don't really know if, well, more stuff has happened. He's wearing a nice orange t-shirt. Warning. I don't think the employees actually wear this t-shirt, which it would be good if they did, but they wouldn't be wearing it now because in this horror. But wait, what's on his back? There's a battery in it. Now, as far as I remember, this is scaled exactly to a real Duracell battery. This type. It's not metal, it just uses grey cloth. It's also very squidgy. Warning, do not do this with your Duracell batteries, you'll end up with acid all over your hands. There's also cardboard in his feet, I think it's cardboard at least, so he can stand up for all that good that does him. Right, next bit is the bird's eye polar bear. Now, I've got no idea, again, what year this was released in. I don't think it says it on the label. I don't think it does. No, it should do actually. No, it doesn't. No. Oh, 2011. Apparently this was released in 2011 according to the label. Now, he's a nice bloke. Want to know why? Well, we actually got him to the post. There was a thing where you sent in some barcodes, and if you got enough, you got sent one of these. So it wasn't a competition. It was just a small promotional thing. I think this used to be a puppet on some of the old Bird's Eye adverts. They don't use them anymore. I don't know why they don't. Shame, really. He's got a blue mouth, because apparently he likes blue food dye a lot. And look, he's got a monobrow. Do they even call them monobrows in the UK? I don't know. And he's also got the good old Bird's Eye logo on his bum. You should forget where he came from. And also, I remember, all those years ago, when he did arrive to the post, we completely forgot about him. Everyone except for me, that is. Brilliant. And next is Kinder Penguin. Yep. Oh god, this one's strange. This one's strange because I remember it came with a Easter egg. It's a penguin, not a bunny. So I've got no idea. As far as I know, this was a thing that came with an egg. Presumably, they wanted to copy Cadbury. Yeah, there's no sign of the Kinder logo anywhere apart from on the label here, so that's how I know it's Kinder. I have a few other Kinderams, but like I said, I can't really get them all because, well, there's another tub. Do I look like I can get to that now in this spoiling, or whether it was a challenge enough to get these? Right, next is Rabina Berry. Drug alert, drug alert. Yeah, whoever designed this one must have been on some form of drugs, as berries don't really have these antlers. Yeah, this is a berry, and as far as I know, they were used on Ribena stuff in 2003. I think it was 2003 at least. Nope, I don't see any sign of that year being on here, but I think it's 2003 on the grounds where, again, Alton Towers, Chessington, Thorpe, they all had these Ribena Berry things on. At Towers it was Ribena Berry Bish Bash, which is now Justin's House Pyromatic Factory, for those of you wondering. And they also had it on Ribena Rumba Rapids, which is now just Rumba Rapids. And at Chessington they had Ribena Berry Bouncers. That ride has been re-themed completely, and I'm not sure, but for a short time it was treetop hoppers. Oh no, it might just be regular treetop hoppers. Now, I'm thinking treetop hoppers for penguins and Madagascar, but it might just be regular treetop hoppers now. I don't know, I don't really look at Chessington stuff as much. Anyway, on top there's a button, and if you push the button, he giggles, and these light up. Now, I unfortunately can't show you this, as it's got an irreplaceable battery, And I've got no idea how rare these things are, so I'm trying to keep the battery alive for as long as possible. Again, I've got no idea if this was going away in a competition, or just handed out to regular people, or to people who look like this. I'm assuming there's quite a lot of people who look like this. I was lying, alright. At least you could do this and probably get a meme out of it. Yay! So yeah, this is apparently a blackcurrant. And yeah, he is putting his hands on his hips, even though he's just a big red round berry squid. Yeah, as you might guess, this one was bought off of eBay as well. I've got no idea how much, and I think it was brought at the same time as a Lego Duplo bunny plush, you know, the mascot bunny plush. Again, I've got no idea where that was sold. Don't know if it's part of a competition, but knowing Lego and knowing what they used to do, it was probably sold on the shelves. Next is a Pingu item. I've got no idea if this is rare or not. I think it might be from 2004. I've got 2007. Apparently this is from the Golden Bear people. You know, the people who make the twirly-woo stuff. Don't know if they still do or not. Look, he can push his thing. He's also got a small battery, and an irreplaceable battery. But again, since this is not promotional, since this is I think that's sold on the shelves. I would normally push it and see what sound he makes, which I do know of. But since it's from 2007 and probably is quite rare, I'm not going to in case the batteries do die. Spoilers. Next is a Moshi Monsters plush. This is Flubber. I think his name's Flubber at least. Right, so the plush squidge, I think for a short time was Sea Life store exclusive. Now this was sold when they had that Moshi Monsters event going on where you secret codes. I think I've shown that in one of my past videos. You know, the small leaflet you get, but that's besides the point. This came with a code for one of the Lubber exclusive seed to plant with 2 other random seeds to get Lubber. I don't know if that happened or not. I think I got too impatient. But yeah. And next is the rest is all Cadbury stuff. They do like the promotional stuff. First is Freddo. He's a very funny frog. It says Freddo on his t-shirt in case you forget what he's called. I could swear I have two more versions of this Freddo frog. Just the yeah, I think there's a Christmas song with there's another Christmas song with a Christmas hat, and there's another version with just a yellow t-shirt with the letter F on him, because that was made to coincide with the Freddo Treasures, which I have the entirety of the first set, along with Gold Freddo. I never bothered collecting the space set, because if they start to advertise the Ultra Rare character, you know it's going to be a lot harder to find. They didn't advertise Gold Freddo, to be completely honest. I think it was just random, and it was supposed to be a bit of a surprise if you found him or not. I know I did. I got surprised. It was also on the same day, just by miraculous coincidence, I managed to find Kid Kazuma in the Series 4 Super Things blind bag. Also, talking to Super Things, the first import lot set of Super Things Rescue Force, including the Extreme Riders team, will come in, hopefully, on the 26th of July. So, I can show you, and probably will get the first video out there. I'm gonna do the videos like in an order where I do the toy range first, going from lowest item to highest item, and then doing the Super Things like Rescue Force stuff afterwards, like going from lowest item to highest item. Well, of course, the Rescue Truck, the H-Rex, V-Rex, Superbot Enigma, and Superbot Mega K are not in yet, but I'm suspecting they'll come in on the 29th of July, so that's still a bit of a ways to go yet, and that's what Plus Marketing seems to want to say, despite the Magic Box still giving like a bit of a vague description. So hopefully by then we'll have those items and we can order them, and they'll come in before 2025. Look, you can do this with him, squish. And also this one, along with a Buttons plush, which I do have. He hasn't got a name, I just call him Buttons because Cadbury's Buttons. He came with a. He I think was sold alongside this bloke too, but also had a another Christmas version. Next is sold alongside the Freddo Frog with the yellow F t-shirt, and with this very obscure Purple Bunny Rabbit. I'm just assuming they were stuck for ideas and just had to come up with a thing to sell the kids on, but as far as I know, he is not seen in any Cadbury's TV adverts or anything. No. Yeah. he watches you when you go to the shops. Seriously. Right, next item. I can guarantee that some of you watching, or, well, not some of you, but a small margin of people, I think, watching, because I know most of my viewers are just interested in these guys. You may or may not know about the Cadbury's Caramel Bunny. And I decided to put her in this stocking thing from one of the other Cadbury's items. I think it was one of the oh yeah, this is what the one of the other Christmas buttons looks like. It looks exactly like that. I'm assuming it came with this. I don't think they've tried anything else like this. It's like a very squidgy sock. It's not a real sock. And I thought, oh hang on, shouldn't the Cadbury's Caramel Bunny fit in that? And I was right. Here she is. I'm having to move this back now. Now, as far as I know, she was not sold as any chocolate or anything. She was only sold at, I believe, Cadbury World, where they've got like a display with Bunny on, and they also have like a load of these plushies. But that's all the way in Birmingham. I don't know. That's like an American accent. I apologise. And of course, I'm not going to drive all the way down there, or rather, caught myself all the way down there, just to achieve one. So we bought her on eBay. And it's, I think, the same condition you'd find her in the shops, so, fair play, fair play. Have you noticed her long legs yet? And once again, yes, you wouldn't see, Kinder using this type of approach, would you? Or any other thing? Imagine if Wonka, used this type of approach. Wonka, you know, from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I could understand, I think, the 1971 version using it. Definitely not the book version, definitely not the music version, definitely not the Johnny Depp version, or the 1971 version. I think they do that because of the approach. It's not dark like the 2005 or the musical. Yeah. Cadbury also has a seems to have a thing with this type of stuff. Yeah. Bow tie like in the TV adverts. I'm not sure if some of the TV adverts, speaking of, are lost or anything. I'm not sure, I haven't checked, but I do have them saved in the folder that I'm not going to be making public anytime soon, if you know what I'm saying, of course. Right, look, you've got a squidgy bow, you've got a hard nose, which is, hard. Okay then, Cadbury. And you've also got long legs, and you've also got, look, there's the, tagline from the old Cadbury's Caramel adverts on the back. I wish they'd bring this character back. Now, also saying that, also at Cadbury World, they have, I'm going to point out 2 points of interest here. They clearly still want to use this character, but I think they're too afraid to, which, if that's the case, I can kind of see why. But still, they've got like one of those costume things that staff members can go into and proceed to walk around with the Freddo character, which implies something completely different. She's also got lipstick on in that one and bigger teeth, which doesn't seem right at all. It doesn't seem like the original advert had intended. So somebody tells me the people behind Cadbury World, which is now Merlin. Somebody tells me they like to think differently and not be family friendly in the slightest. Okay, that's stretching the truth a little bit. Alright, I don't really know what was going through Cadbury's mind at the time when he produced this character, but to be honest, I really don't mind. It was the 80s at the time. Was it the No, it wasn't the 80s according to my sources on YouTube. It was the 80s, and also the 90s. I think it was the late 90s when they decided to scrap this character entirely. Yes, Cadbury. And also, second point of interest is that they clearly want to start using her again because they have this 4D film there. 4D cinema film, mind. Which, I don't know why it replaced, I've forgotten. That has the Cadbury's bunny in in one of those Cadbury's cream egg airships, also with Freddo. Yeah, they clearly want to advertise Cadbury along with Bunny here and also with Freddo, but again, I haven't seen her on any Cadbury's products or anything, so if I do see her, I'll let you know. And also, again, if they start selling the plush anywhere else. Oh wait, I've just remembered. They do sell the Cadbury's Caramel Bunny in chocolate boxes, but as far as I know, they're only available through Cadbury's official website. So call that crafty if you will. I call that clever, which is funny because they're in Minecraft. So yeah, call that crafty if you will. I call it clever. Yeah. Cadbury, you're a chocolate company, remember? Her nose is hard.